Hi again, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And at this time, we're going to discuss another topic which is entitled The Relations and Functions. So I hope you'll enjoy watching and I hope you learn something from it, okay? So let's begin.
Hi everyone, I am Judith P. Abamonga and I am going to report about the relations and functions. So what is a function? A function can be defined as a rule that relates every element in one set called the domain to exactly one element in another set called the range. And also a function, in other words, is a relation which describes that there should be only one output for each input, or we can say that a special kind of relation or a set of ordered pairs which follows a rule that every x value should be associated with only one y value, and that is what we call a function. Here are an example of function. In the relation, the set of -2 and +3, +4 and +5, +6 and -5, -2 and +3, the domain is -2, +4 and +6, and the range is -5, +3 and +5. Note that don't consider duplicates while writing the domain and range, and also write it in increasing order. So you should only write one, and you should write it in increasing order from the lowest value to the highest. So now, for example, look at the table about the domain and the range. It is in increasing order and there are no numbers that are repeated. And let us also look the definition of domain and range for a function. So a domain is a collection of the first values in the ordered pair or the set of all input x values. So in the domain it is where you put all the x values, and then in the range it is also where you put all the y values, because it is a collection of the second values in the ordered pairs. Now let's move on to the relation. Relations are sets of ordered pairs. A relation between two sets is a collection of ordered pairs containing one object from each set. So, if the object x is from the first set and the object y is from the second set, then the objects are said to be related if the ordered pair x and y is in the relation. A function is a type of relation. Relations can be displayed as a table, or a mapping, or a graph. In a table, the x values and y values are listed in separate columns. Each row represents an ordered pair. Like for example, the table of x and y. So the ordered pairs on that table is the set of +1 and +6, -3 and +2, +5 and 0, and -1 and -5, and +4 and -2. So that if you're going to write the domain, you should not repeat. So the domain is the set of -3, -1, +1, 4, and 5. So the domain is the set of all x values and the range is the y values. Let's always remember that. So the range is the set of -5, 0, 2, and 6. As you can see at the table, there are two. There are two +2 over there, but there is only one +2 that we will going to write in the range, because as said, it should not be repeated. And if you're looking at the image, the solution of that is the domain is the set of all x values, which is represented in the first cluster. So the domain is the set of -1, 0, +1, and +2, while the range is the set of all y values, which is represented in the second cluster. So the range is the set of positive 3 and positive 4. The ordered pairs are found by seeing which values are paired up with lines. So, kung asa sila ginapares. So, the set of negative 1 and positive 4 and 0 and positive 4, 1 and positive 4, positive 2 and positive 3. That is the answer. And that would be all. Thank you for listening again.